On The Touchline on Zetland FM with Felgate Family Roofing, providing a variety of services and creating solutions on any type of project in a trustworthy and excellent manner. Visit felgatefamilyroofing.co.uk or find us on Facebook.
It's On The Touchline!
Hi there, and welcome to On The Touchline once again. This week, music supplied by a band from Catterick, just down the road, called The Extras, with two X's by the way. We also hear from Our Tone and Luke Flanagan, all about his writing for sport. But firstly, here's this week's sport headlines. Mainly gossip. Brighton are likely to demand at least £50 million for centre-back Ben White if Liverpool seek to replace injured Netherlands defender Virgil van Dijk with a 23-year-old English defender in January. Meanwhile, France forward Kylian Mbappe could leave PSG for Liverpool or Real Madrid next summer. German midfielder Mesut Ozil is believing that commercial interests in China are behind Arsenal's decision to leave him out of their Premier League and Europa League squads. And England forward Danny Welbeck, remember him, rejected an offer of £140,000 a week from Turkish Super League club, believed to be Fenerbahce, to stay in the Premier League with Brighton. And now, it's time to speak to Luke Flanagan. Luke used to be the press officer at North Ferriby a few years ago, but has certainly got into some other things surrounding sport and activities. So no more North Ferriby for you then, Luke.
I've since left that post, actually. There's quite a few developments in my sports writing career that are taking off at the minute. So end of May, I joined a company called Vavel.com, which is a voluntary website, and I rose up to go from a writer, and I'm now a deputy editor there, and I met the threshold to be press accredited in September, so I get to attend Premier League and EFL matches for Vavel in the press box and coverage and all that sort of stuff, which is very exciting, which is very nice. Nice perk of the job. Obviously still unpaid, but that's kind of what I'm aspiring to do is to do that full time eventually in a few years when I've got enough work behind me, enough in my portfolio. I have also become a member of Stadium.com, which is spelt stadium but with an extra U. There's two U's in Stadium, which is almost, they describe themselves as Spotify for sport. So it's content creators, and they put everything through Stadium.com, and you can sign up for free as a fan, and you then kind of give however much money you think those articles are worth to those creators. So that's new this year. It's in beta now, and that'll be launching properly, I think, in the new year. So I'm a founding member of that, so it's all very exciting. So that's where we are at the minute. No longer at Ferriby. I'm mainly covering Hull City, but sometimes Scunthorpe United, sometimes Grimsby Town for Vavel at the grounds, and I'm writing for Stadium.com. My podcast is still going as well. My podcast is in over 20 different countries. Got over 5,000 listens and downloads so far. So that's a Hull City based podcast. That's also going well. We're partnered with FanHub for that. FanHub on Twitter is where there's going to be a new app, and it basically rewards fans for supporting the team in different guises, whether it's going to the matches when you can or buying a shirt or whatever it may be.
Exciting times then for Luke Flanagan, who used to be the press officer at North Ferriby, now doing several other things. Thank you for that, Luke, and we'll keep in touch as well. Don't forget, if you'd like to be part of our new occasional feature called Fan Bin and wax lyrical about the love of your life, maybe the wife or the husband are excluded, please get in touch or just leave a message at the end of this particular podcast. And now,
on the touchline, it's time for Our Tone.
And good morning from me, or hello from me. Hello.
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 Hello. Hello.
So the Champions League is back, and once again, the games are just wow. Scary. I love Halloween. Blimey, I tell you what, I'm scared. So, Liverpool, Manchester City, and Manchester United all win their first games in the Champions League this year, whilst Chelsea can only draw. Your BFF will be back next week. See you then. Be good, and if you can't be good, be as good as you can.
Thanks to our tone.
He'll be back next week with more, I'm sure of that. We end this week's On The Touchline once again with a top band from the North Yorkshire area, Catterick to be precise. They are called The Extras, 2 X's by the way in there. Certainly got the X factor then according to some. And until next week, be good and we'll see you soon.
This has been a Communicate Solution production for On The Touchline.
On The Touchline on Zetland FM with Felgate Family Roofing, providing a variety of services and creating solutions on any type of project in a trustworthy and excellent manner. Visit felgatefamilyroofing.co.uk or find us on Facebook.